God, man.
Now for
Fucking
serious,
improv
please,
professionals, man.
Get
Fuck.
this motherfucker.
What an episode.
Jesus Christ.
And now we're back to burps.
I was just gonna say, we had like... People
One
have been
episode.
waiting like a day or a week for this next episode. They're like,
Because
oh,
they're
man,
like,
solid
oh.
goal. And it opens up. Not even a welcome back to Jazzgrass game. It just a Jeez, what the fuck must their audience think of quality? Do these people care about my entertainment?
And welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming, where we provide the highest level of content creation.
Yes, creator, humor me. Say hello to me. How am I doing? I want you to tell me.
At what point in the video do we ask them to subscribe?
Whenever we remember, I guess.
Alright, let's come up with a clickbait.
I mean, the fact that we already mentioned it.
Man,
is
my
already asking
hair.
if they
I look like...
subscribe.
What's that guy's name from the Peep Show?
I've been to a lot of peep shows, Brian.
Shut up! Low hanging fruit. No. You know the British one, the British comedy series.
Fuck, I think I've watched some of those episodes, but I haven't religiously watched
YouTube
it.
keeps fucking peddling it to me, but I've refused to click on because it doesn't look entertaining.
People, like YouTube has been pushing Hello to me. Like it's an old British show about like Nazi Germany, and it's fucking hilarious.
So, oh man, dude. So I completely ruined my YouTube recommendations, but I mean completely destroyed them beyond repair. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do, Dallas. I don't know.
What did you even do? How did it start? What video did you click? What deprived subject did you get into this week? What were you doing up at fucking 3 a.m.?
Hollow Earth Theory.
Oh god.
A documentary.
A documentary? They made a documentary out of that? They had the time for that?
Yeah. And they go about, okay, let me tell you about the Hollow Earth Theory, man. This is gonna be so that good. You were talking about high quality content. Here you fucking go, man. People, this is some live reporting from the Jazzgrass offices, right? Hollow Earth Theory, right? Breaking news: the Earth is fucking hollow. If you go to the poles, right? There's supposed to be holes in our world, right? Where you can go into the inside of the Earth, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a ball, and you have the surface on the outside and the inside. And basically, the idea is that the core is floating on the inside, right? And it's keeping everything just hot enough, right? But like to keep everything tropical, right? So around the poles, right? There's apparently these gaping holes where if you fly in, it actually is like you don't notice the fact that it's curving inward as much. So it does seem like you're constantly like flying upward, right? So you have to readjust, but you're basically just flying along the edge of this hole and then inside. So the landscape would, according to them, change from being all ice plates and whatnot to becoming a more temperate and tropical environment, right? And then you go inside and there's fucking giants, dude, and they're living in fucking inside the earth, and it's great, and they get like all these giant fruits and animals, and they're friendly as shit.
You know,
it's great.
That's an old children's book that people are describing right now, where like if you go inside the earth at the poles, there's this huge Jurassic like world.
These are two supposed.
That's where these conspiracy theories.
Please let me finish. These are there are like the main sources for this are two supposed journals from people that have traveled to the poles, and the idea is that this was first discovered during the Cold War, and America was like, well, we don't want the Russians to get their hands on this, so we're keeping it a secret, right? And this pilot accidentally came across it and wrote about it, right? And a Norwegian fisher had the same experience, right? Yeah. I'm telling you.
Norwegian fisher.
Yeah, and this Norwegian fisherman,
source.
he himself never wrote this down and published this because he was afraid that people think of him as a nutter, right? Because he's a nutter.
Yeah. He was
but,
just off high of the pole juice.
But then apparently when he was at death's door, he basically decided to tell someone who decided to publish his story, right? And there's like these detailed maps that people have made about Hollow Earth, how to theoretically get there, how it would theoretically work and look. And the idea is basically that they're hiding this from us because, well, they never gave a reason. It's just kind of like because they don't want the Russians to get their hands on. But then they say, but the Russians might have already gotten their hands on it. And I'm just like, well, hold on a sec. So first of all, there are no sources to speak of, neither in the video nor in the description.
But America and the Russians might know.
Well, you're just making statements as though these are considered facts by everyone. But there's nothing to make it a real fact because there's no real source behind it. And, you know, I go into the comments and people are, of course, calling this out because, you know, it's fucking bullshit. But, okay, so this was the start of that endeavor, right? And at this point, I must say, we're pretty late into the timeline because on Jazzgrass, we've already discussed how I go into these rabbit holes of YouTube with, like, stupid videos, like top 5 most mysterious people living in China, what it's like, ghost cities, Vietnam versus China culture, whatever. Just stuff like that. It's just the most random stuff. You know, and it's escalated to a point where if I go onto YouTube, where's my phone? Let me grab my phone. Oh my God, he's hurting for some reason.
How the fuck did I not get hit? I used the other screen.
Oh, good job. You're such a pro.
And it worked for some fucking
So if I
reason.
go to YouTube and I go to the homepage, I've been watching a lot of Ricky Gervais show. We're rewatching it because someone uploaded the entire series to YouTube. Jochem Meyer videos, because I once clicked on a Jochem Meyer video.
Jochem Meyer.
10 obscure unexplained mysteries of the universe. But this is actually like a good video because it's made by someone who's an actual like
smart person.
Well, he's a how do you call it again? A futurist, like someone who theorizes on future.
He
Talks about, like, this is like an actual thing of like, hey, these are things that science is still unclear about. Like, for example, dark energy, you know, stuff like that. But then a little more obscure. Like, oh yeah, there's this one planet and the data doesn't quite add up, so it's kind of weird. But it's not like, oh, there's aliens here. Oh. It's just like there's there's a wide variety of possibilities, of which one might just be aliens. But chances are it's just kind of weird situations that we just haven't encountered yet. But yeah, like, I like that guy's videos. John Michael Goodyear, go check him out.
Just shout out.
All right, what else I get? Underappreciated historical weapons. Right, Ricky Gervais' funniest talk show moments, because apparently I like talk shows now. What else? What else do we got? Alright, 6 advanced sci-fi civilizations too stupid to really exist, part 1. Alright, what the fuck? Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, I watched one video on city skylines. So now I get tons of city skylines videos. Coronavirus, because that's just, you know, I feel like everyone gets spammed at the moment. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh yeah, stoner memes. I never even click on these videos. I've never clicked on one of these videos before. But then underneath it, there's like another video for memes, a video that is basically transcribing Reddit in a text-to-speech program.
Oh yeah.
Another Jochem Meyer video. Let's see, Jaeger himself. I don't particularly care for his videos personally, but I always get them recommended because, you know, I watch Siege content. Oh yeah, today I found out videos, shit tons of those, absolute shit ton. Absolute, like, he takes up half my recommendation screen. It's just so you know, it's ridiculous. And that's just, it's insane, like all these random things, right, that just don't make it. Like One Punch Man world, like the history of the One Punch Man world revealed. One Punch Man webcomic chapter 119 review. Right? Why would I care about this? How have I've never clicked on a One Punch Man video once. And you know what it was about? The fucking glasses guy in the second season of the show. Right? Fucking. Oh yeah, so I guess I do stream on Twitch, and I guess you know, Google might pick up on that and be like, oh, he's a streamer, so he might like Twitch related videos. So I get VODs upon VODs upon VODs upon VODs upon VODs. Call me Carson, J Slat. I'm not subscribed to Colin Carson. I never watched his video. I think he's a funny guy. You know, he's a chill dude. I get recommended every VOD that he puts up. If he puts up a VOD, I get a YouTube recommendation saying like, oh, 5 seconds ago he uploaded a VOD of him laughing with his friends, and it's like,
who cares? I laughed
Mate.
with my friends today anyway.
God damn, bruh. YouTube, but yeah, I've completely fucked it up with like the worst fucking videos, dude. The top 5 spookiest people in the world. Just oh, it's so bad.
Dude,
It's so bad.
dude.
He did it.
Dude.
He did it.
Dude.
He did it.
Dude.
He did it.
Dude.
Finally.
I fucking did it. I fucking knew I could do it today. Motherfucker.
Oh man. Dennis, it took you so long. He's ready for it.
Do it.
He's ready for it.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
Oh my god. Dennis, it's finally over. How many episodes has it been? Achievement unlocked. Sword Saints, Ishin, Ashina. Immortality, severe.
I think like only a couple of percent.
The battle
of
memory of
people
an
have
extraordinary foe, lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with sculptors, idle and confront members of the battle to permanently increase attack power. At his peak, Ishin Ashina devoted himself to deadly conflict in pursuit of strength. A single-minded killing machine of a man. And Dennis just kicked his ass.
I would fuck, first of all, myself. Second of all, Brian. Third of all, Jazzgrass game for even making it possible to air this to the people. Everybody who's been sticking through with me, like, holy shit. Like, the last moment when I was fighting that guy, I had that diarrhea feeling.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And like, I felt my asshole pucker up, and I was like, I just gotta keep it cool, I just gotta keep it cool, and I fucking got him. And when that happened, like, I felt just the same relief you would get when you have that diarrhea, but I don't smell shit, so I think everything is alright.
We can move on again. Now what do we do? Do we just take a break and upload videos, focus on uploading?
I just wanna fucking finish the game
Well,
first.
let's finish the game. Kneel before the divine air. You know. No, we're right here. Just go ahead and die. Alright, go ahead. Oh man, I cannot believe that this shit has actually happened for once. How many episodes did it take? I wonder. But if you were out there and you stuck it out with us, you watched every single episode.
People thought I couldn't do it. You thought I couldn't
Mad
do it. The
respect.
viewer thought I couldn't do it.
I was skeptical indeed. Like it
Kuro
took so
thought
long.
I couldn't do it.
Even Kuro was like, bro, just give up. Put down the game. Oh, and there he goes. He's dead. Killed him. Goodness, just kill him, man. All right. Look at that. That's. Oh. The person you always sought to protect. Be strong.
We gotta stop Dark Souls.
There he goes.
Right in the heart.
Now look at this scene. Oh,
Goosebumps.
very impressive. Very impressive. Pff, man, fucking. You did it. Now what are we gonna do for the rest of the session? We'll figure out what game we're gonna play next, I guess. And we can't exactly ask the audience either.
What's going on?
You don't have one. Oh wait.
Oh, I become a carver. Oh yeah, we didn't fight
Huh?
the old carver.
You could fight the carver?
Yeah, because I just didn't know how to get to him.
Oh.
I must
So
have-
we are now the carver.
Yes.
What the fuck? We get a new prosthetic? The cycle continues.
Yes.
So it was all for naught.
Well, I think like
So I guess the world can be reborn now.
yeah, like the world can just be normal now
Holy
without any
fucking-
fucking people going for immortality.
Holy fucking shit, dude! What a game.
Miyazaki, that's the second FromSoft game we finished.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we never finished Dark Souls 3 because we couldn't quite get through the DLC, but we can get one.
I mean, you really want to play that, so you gotta finish that.
I really wanna.
You gotta put in the time and get good at Dark Souls again.
I think so. Yeah.
I bought this. I beat this fucking beast of a game.
All right. You know what, everyone? I think that I'm gonna pick up Dark Souls 3 again, and I think that that from starting next week we will
Gotta
try to get
get see
through
where
the
we
game
were
again and just get on with it. I'll do some, maybe even do some grinding, get some levels going.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this fucking endeavor.
Let's just let the credits play.
It's
This
like
is just what we do here at Jazzgrass. We give the game
memorable
designers their moment to shine, because these are the people that make this little playthrough possible. It's only fair if we complete the game that we...
Robert Bobby Simpson.
Like, we gave up on Dark Souls 2, so you never saw the credits for that, but fuck you.
Yeah, bad game.
Maybe
waiting to
one
see Dutch
day.
names.
Maybe one day. If we have an audience that requests it, hey man,
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Like we'll have to watch some playthroughs and see how to do it right.
I actually figured out how we can continue.
Yeah.
We could even just pick up from our save, but I don't feel like it.
I feel like we
Let's
just
do Dark Souls
need a
3.
clean slate with that game.
Yeah, so I found out some things about stats as well with Dark Souls 2. It's like there's a certain stat, if you don't level it, you Estus really slowly, and that's what we were doing. We didn't level into it because leveling was so expensive and getting souls was getting
Difficult.
increasingly difficult. Stuff like that.
Because we keep dying, and like at a certain point they don't, respond to me.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about this game, man. You could just go to the fucking boss. There were just a few sections where you had to grind to get to a boss.
For example, I don't know if you've been watching the latest Dark Souls 2 episodes that we've been putting out.
Yeah.
But
Like that plays in the fucking tower.
How far we have to walk? Just
get through all those fucking 200 guys, and then the fucking double dick dude, and then you gotta get through the bridge, and you actually killed her.
Yeah, I did. I actually managed to do it.
Like, it was I was impressed when I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you killed that guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at Dark Souls when I get into it. It's I'm bad at PvP. PvE wise, I'm pretty good at Dark Souls.
It's easier. It's more readable.
But yeah, so I feel like we're gonna pick up Dark Souls 3 again. We're gonna finish up this. We're
getting
already
into Western names
because there's like more than we're hitting up to. I think we are either approaching 200 or are past 200 episodes on Dark Souls 3 that are just ready to go.
Yep.
So we really just gotta get on with Dark Souls 2.
Gotta get that Dark Souls 2 shit. We should upload some videos today.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do that for the rest of this session, and just I still have a bunch of YouTube that I haven't watched, so we can watch it together. Maybe watch some anime.
Oh, we upload. Maybe watch some JoJo's again.
Exactly, watch some JoJo's.
Really gotten into that.
Yeah, let's see what Justin is gonna be up to.
This was a good playthrough, dude. I really liked this. It had some great moments. Fucking up, you fucking up the fucking hook thing, and after that you dropped it because I got mad at you, I think.
Oh man, like I think after that I got no. I think it was more that
it's just such a different game.
No, I didn't have the time to play it myself in my spare time.
That's true.
And when I was playing it at, with you here at Jazzgrass, we progressed to a point where I realized that I would need much more time to get used to these.
There's so many new mechanics.
Yeah, mechanics.
Movesets, everything.
And I felt like I didn't, because at the time I just didn't have time due to work. I didn't have the time to pick up the game and be like, all right, let's do this. And I felt like I just felt like I should just watch you play it, like try to make it, I figured it's a good experiment. Just what happens if Dennis is just playing the game and I'm just talking shit to him, because usually, not to brag, usually I'm the one who's a little bit more
talkative. I'm a more responsive guy instead of a initiator.
Exactly. So,
But that's good with a two-man system.
but that's why. Yeah, but
Because
so
if you had two guys who were just trying to
But
be
with-
the first guy to say something, then
but
you
with
would have
Dark Souls
just
3, I
annoying
feel
thing.
like I can still like reasonably talk while playing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can still reasonably talk while getting good. But no, but also, you know, with you know, Sekiro is a game that I'll definitely be coming back to on my own
You
later
gotta
without
play
a
this game,
playthrough. Or just in private.
Maybe on stream.
Because it's like
You
I
can
don't
stream
know.
it.
I
That would
feel
be
like I feel like with story-driven games, I'm more tended towards playing it alone, so I can really focus on the story and immerse myself.
Yeah,
in
true,
it.
but you can do that on a stream because you'd be playing for long
Oh,
stretches
man.
of time, so like make sure that people know, like, hey, I'm just playing this for the story. If you want to watch the story, like, go ahead. I just won't be interacting a lot.
Definitely. But yeah, man, you know, look at all these credits. They're still going.
Yeah. Well, we got to the Western names now. Like, for a
So
while
that's
now.
pretty good. That means that we're getting to like, you know, the last bit, just the outsourcing stuff. You know, voice acting,
Outsourced voice cast.
very important. I mean,
I mean, at home I played it on the dubbed version, and also that, like, the voice acting in it, very good.
definitely. I'm not saying that Western voice acting sucks. It's just that I
This
personally
was fun
with
to
this
play in
game.
Japanese. Like, it added a lot to it.
Yeah, because the whole game is supposed to be like a Japanese
Yeah, exactly.
styled game. So to me, it made sense, you know. And for example, with Dark Souls 3, even though it's a game made in Japan, it didn't
It's
have Japanese
yeah.
voice. Like it was all Western voice acting. Was no choice. So I already thought it was strange that this game would have a choice. But I suppose that's just because games are getting more advanced and they're
Start
getting.
playthrough plus now if you choose not to start
Accessing the
playthrough,
large scope. Fuck it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck it.
Yes. You will not be able to.
Yeah. It's not like we can do anything in playthrough
Exactly.
1. Alright, man.
Wanna
What a
just
fucking
wanna
game,
just
dude. What a-
see if I can beat Ganishiro in the starting fight, because I think it'll just start us at the fight.
Oh, if it does, that'll be hilarious. Yeah, it's the starting. Wait, it actually shows the starting like
That's actually pretty cool.
cinematic
Because,
again.
like, that cinematic is so cool.
Really, we're gonna just watch this again? Oh no, it starts us all the way here.
Oh,
Well, so
yeah, because you
everybody,
gotta go back there and then get him. Yeah.
you
so
know, we
see
had
you
a
guys,
we had a good run
next time.
today, and man,
Bye.
yeah. See you in the next game, bro.
Next game. Woo.
Probably see you in Dark Souls episode 269.
Yeah.